What are some things you never say to a car dealer? I have my own financing. Dealers will make many concessions to you if they believe you'll finance through their FI office, mostly because they will get a payment from the bank that makes up for it. If you're paying cash, or have your own financing lined up, do not tell them until you've negotiated the final price of the vehicle. Wait until the very last minute to make that switch. Like after they've presented you with actual payment and rate information in the back room. If your terms are better, take out that envelope from your bank at that point. Watch the finance guy's head explode. Find the car you want and for what price you are willing to pay. Email all car dealerships saying you are willing to buy this car at this price and will walk in and complete the transaction if everything appears good. Include things like trade-ins etc. I've done it 3 times and have always got the price I wanted. Be reasonable though, can't ask for the moon. Look up pricing and go for it. Example: when in person, test drove, told the guy our price and he had to talk to his manager who would not do the deal. Emailed all car dealerships in my area and one responded they would do it. This is how much I have to spend. Or I can't spend more than this amount. Never let them know how much you have and never buy a car your first time in the dealership. Haggle, they don't budge, you leave without saying anything, even if they do drop the price. Wait a week, go back, haggle, they don't budge, leave. They want to sell cars for the most they can, but they also have a lot of money tied up in those cars that they want to recoup. It might not seem like it, but they will come down a fair amount just to get the sale. I'm paying in cash. Dealers get kickbacks on financing. That bargaining room is off the table if you're not going to use it. I was told to always steal the deal, and when they get the loan papers out that's when you say I'll go get a cashier's check. It pisses the salesman off, but it works. This car was appraised at $500. That's exactly what they're giving you. No, the damn parts on that car are worth way more. Shit, the taillight assembly was almost $150. Never mind the brand spanking new tires that cost $100 a piece. Plus labor? And the tank full of gas is about $30. A good trick I learned is not to mention your trade-in until after you have negotiated the car price. That way they can't factor your trade into the price they give you. Negotiate first, then tell them you are trading in. When they ask if you are doing a trade-in, just say no, I'm paying cash. Even if you have the full cash amount, make sure there is a no penalty for early payoff clause in the contract. Do a finance deal and then pay it off the first month. You'll get a better deal if they think they'll make money on the financing. I have walked out of a couple dealerships because I asked the price of the car and they wanted to only talk about payments. Literally said, if you talked about payments again, I will walk out. He was like, so what, where are you going? During negotiations on price they will need to take a call and leave you in their office to discuss while they take the call elsewhere. Just put the phone on speaker and is listening into your conversations from the outside phone. During negotiations on price they will need to take a call and leave you in their office to discuss while they take the call elsewhere. Just put the phone on speaker and is listening into your conversations from the outside phone. I recently last week went through the process of buying a new car. If you know what you want, the website can be a big help. It allowed me to build the vehicle to my specifications, and when I went into the dealership, there were no surprises. They ask, what is your budget? Where do you want your monthly payment to be? Not really sure. Not sure if I am financing or if I would put a down payment. Not sure if I am paying cash. Not sure if I am buying a vehicle here. I'm going to be paying for the car in full today. They get most of their income from financing, so if they know ahead of time they're getting no money from you there, then they are going to screw you everywhere else. As usual on Reddit, you ask car salesmen, and you get answers from people that buy cars once every 5 years at the most. You want real specific advice from car salespeople? Ask car sales, I don't even like cars, I just want something to go to work when it rains. And that's how you end with a shit mobile that burns oil and has the brakes working on only 3 wheels. Never say the monthly payment you want, instead ask for the out-the-door price. Never say you're desperate or in need, instead say you're looking for a secondary vehicle for a leisure. When someone in sales resorts to pity, they are no longer a salesperson and instead a panhandler. I'm sorry, I'm incapable of finding my own food and shelter, please find it for me. Never reveal your wealth situations, never create a story you unsure about the item etc. Keep time and never reveal you excited, usually they scam you and play of your niceness. Car dealers have actually asked me, how much do you want to spend per month? My response is, let's not talk about how much per month. Let's talk about how much. I am so lucky to live in a country where prices have to list it, and it is required by law that they are disclose all fees and include them in the sticker price. Is the emergency trunk release removable? What kind of soundproofing does it have? Can I trade in my white Econoline van provided y'all do some detailing? Oh, this is my favorite car. I don't care about price. Yes. I love this color and options combo. You are such a nice person to work with. Do not express or suggest that you urgently need a vehicle. Give an indication that you're able to walk away without a purchase. I sure made one irritated when I said I think I'll just put my money and repair my Civic. Ran for another 200,000 miles. That I will buy the car with a credit card for the entire sum. I'll have them apply all the discounts first, smiley face, smiley face. Oh, don't worry about the price for me, buddy. Also, no need to show me the Carfax or inspections. Said no one. Don't give them the keys to your trade. They will hold that shit hostage to keep negotiating with you. I'm looking to have a car payment of around $30 per month. Hands down, biggest mistake to make. Eat my ass? Unless you actually want them to eat your ass. Don't ask me how I know this. I'll think about it. He'll call you every day to check if you're thinking about it. Apparently it's what's the lowest you'll take. I've been told it's disrespectful. Sure, can I come by after dark and pick it up? Sold as is, no warranty? Sounds great. Which car do you have that can fit the most human bodies and how many can it fit? Don't act overly keen. Don't say the amount you're actually willing to pay when selling. So, do you think there might be anything wrong with my car? Can we roll the trade-in with the price of the car to make this go faster? Can I try to put my penis in the gas nozzle hole to see how well it fits? I'm going to run you over with the car you sell me. Just don't do it. Hi. Seriously. Buy from anywhere you don't have to deal with dealers. According to the advice here, I've done pretty much everything wrong. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. I know absolutely nothing about cars, so you pick one out for me. Are the driver's seats comfortable during spontaneous sexy time? Your name. That gives them power over you and your bloodline. Racial or sexual slurs. Because I don't want to get arrested. I would love to pay more than what you are offering it for. I really love the car. It's just what I was dreaming of. Never tell them if you don't plan to use their financing. My car just broke down, and I need to get a car today. I have copious monies and free time to spend it in. How much you are willing to spend on a car a month? So how many bodies do you think can fit in the trunk? I have this really great recipe for chili con carne.